Good afternoon, YouTube. It's been a while since I've done my last video on my solar project. I just wanted to update you guys on what has been accomplished since the last time. As you can see, I've got my battery monitor here from Trimetric, and one of my additions recently was the COM port on the side. I went by the instructions and hooked it up to the laptop, and everything works fine. I got some of the parts from digikey.ca, and it all worked out great. Haven't had a chance to use it lately, but I will perhaps monitor it as time goes on. Anyway, some of the other stuff that I did, we'll walk over here into the trailer, and down here I have the same battery system I had before, the two deep cycle golf cart batteries. I don't know whether I updated you on the charge controller. The charge controller I bought off eBay from a recommendation from one of the guys that did a in-depth review, and I was really impressed, and so I bought one. Some of the other paraphernalia here, you'll see there's a common bus bar for the positive, so that I can supply the inverter through this partition here. It's isolated from the battery bank due to the off-gassing of the batteries. I fused the charge controller to the bus bar so that it would limit the current that it can charge. The other addition I did was the 3-to-1 solar, the 3-to-1 inputs for the charge controller. And one of the inputs is coming from the outside, and the portable solar panels. I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, over in the other cabinet, or the other partition, I bought a 2,000 watts Xantrac Pro Watt. So it's 2,000 pure sine wave, and of course connected it properly as per instructions. The cable size, in case anybody's interested, is 2-watt wire. I bought those cables off the internet again, pre-made and configured to the exact specifications that you do on the website. The supply also is a 250 amp fused 250 amps as per the recommendation as well. Alright, now we'll go out and take a look at the solar panel, portable solar panels that I added as well. Here's the portable solar panels that I put together. There are two 90-watt panels, monocrystalline, and I hinged them together with a piano-style hinge and rivets to hold it in place. The reason I selected a piano hinge is because the weight of the panels and the amount of force that would be on two hinges, I decided that a piano hinge would be much better. Okay, down here, I don't know if you can see it, I put the legs are actually tripod legs from a camera tripod, and I had webbing straps that I just put cable ties down to the bottom of the panel and put them to the base of the legs so the legs wouldn't come out and let the panel fall. Underneath here, of course, I have the MC4 connectors so that I can disconnect my cable anytime that I want. As you'll notice, there is absolutely no charge controller here. That was done on purpose because the solar panels that I have and the charge controller I have will actually take care of that. So if you follow the cord back to the trailer, you will see here a couple of things. The Anderson plug is for the portable solar panel. And of course the hatch, everything's stored underneath the hatch when it's closed. The plug that you see that's plugged into the receptacle, that is actually the one that would be plugged into the pedestal at a campground. Instead, I used the plug from the camper, and I plugged it right directly into the receptacle that is directly connected to the inverter output. That tip also was come from a YouTuber, and I thought it was a great idea, and he also did recommend that we turn the charger off that charges the batteries as well. So I did that as well. I took a circuit breaker, added a circuit breaker, and made sure the charger inside the trailer is disconnected whenever I connect the inverter, connect the plug to the inverter here. So those are some of the updates that I've done. I should be totally self-sufficient here with the trailer at a campground, and it should all work just fine. Camping season is just upon us, and I will be probably making another video letting you know how well I make out with the system that I have. The total number of watts of solar production is 90 times 4, 360 watts, and on average I can get around 260 watts without really trying. So if I tried to aim the solar panels into the sun a little better, I should be able to get over 260 watts, which in my opinion is pretty good for a couple of deep cycle batteries. Anyway, have a good day, YouTube, and hope this helps somebody. Give a like if you liked the video, dislike it if you disliked it, and you can subscribe. I don't make too many videos, but you'll be sure to get the posts whenever I do. All right, take care. Bye.